Hey, Aria, how you doing, love? How was your day? You weren't in the chat last night. I missed you. Damn it. How are things with your person? Am I out? I must be. Damn it, I need some painkillers. Why? Why, Aria? Why did you break it off? And how did he take it? I know he was upset. This poor guy. Oh, he didn't treat you the way you wanted, the way you asked him to. And bringing up other women? What was he saying about other women? Okay. Spirit said, well, you said he seemed fine with it, Spirit said, but he wasn't. Oh. Why are all these people here? This is too many people. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's about his ego and insecurities. Give me the magician card. Okay, Aria. All right, hang on. Let me finish my spread, but you can go ahead and post your question. Okay. All right, let's see how he felt. I knew that's what you were going to ask. The spirit already gave me an answer. I was just talking to Chris about that earlier. We were talking about intuition, and I was telling him that tarot cards are technically a crutch. That we really have the ability, or at least I do. I can't speak for others, but I know I can pretty much do this without the cards. Let the cards help show you guys that what I'm telling you is legit, and they give a little more information, slightly, I guess, because sometimes spirit doesn't want to talk to some of y'all. I mean, yes, but there are sometimes I get people and I'd be like, please say something, and they just be dead silent, like, nope. And I'd be like, okay, well, let me look at these cards and figure this out. But sometimes y'all come in, y'all ask a question, and y'all even just comment or say something, and I'll immediately start getting information or answers regarding what you are talking about or about to ask. And so, like, oh, yeah, okay. That might be why his friends were like, you in a relationship? That might be why. He didn't want to tell them. He might just be suck at relationships. It's very possible. Just some people just can't. Some people are just, they're Usher. I love, but I'm fucking bad at it. That part. All right, let's see how he felt. Even though he seemed okay. Let's see how he felt. All righty. My ear is just itching. And I've been in there with the Q-tip, but like you're not supposed to, but I have always done, so I can. Okay. The Temperance card, the Two of Coins, the Ten of Swords. He hurt. He's hurt. He's trying to handle it. And the Temperance card, the Two of Coins, the Ten of Swords. So he might have acted like he was okay with what was going down, but he was not. The Moon card, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Two of Staffs, and the Fool card. The overall energy is the Queen of Staffs. So for the most part, he's just broken. So he is hurt. He's hurt by this situation. He's not acting like he is, but indeed he is. He was upset. He was hurt. He just simply did not want to dwell on it or talk about it. Let's see why the Ten of Swords is here. Let's get a little bit more definition. So he was hurt and he was trying to hide it. Temperance card, Two of Coins, Ten of Swords, Moon card. Queen of Swords. So he's butthurt because you cut him off. And he felt like Queen of Coins that you were solid. And the Four of Swords, the Two of Staffs, and the Fool card. So he's just acting. He's choosing to act like he was okay and at peace with it. But at the end of the day, he is not. Yeah, he probably will. I'm thinking that's why, because this cup in the Fool card is giving me trying to give me a message. So this is still, even though it's the Fool card, he's got a cup in his hand as he's on the edge of that cliff. So there's some emotion that's in that cup, that. Give me the Ten of Swords, because the cups are emotions. All right. The Judgment card clarified, the Ten of Swords clarified by the Judgment card. You're right, you're going to get an apology because the Judgment card. And then the Page of Pentacles. So you're going to definitely get an apology because the Ten of Swords is clarified. And then the Six of Coins. Give me the Moon card. Let's talk about those hidden emotions. Clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. He's going to miss you and be upset because things were going so well. Give me the Queen of Swords. There's a piece of ice stuck in my straw and it's frustrating. The Queen of Swords clarified by the Knight of Swords. There's your apology. And then the Eight of Pentacles. So he's going to say, hey, can we fix it? Can we work on it? Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going. Give me the Queen of Coins. Clarified by the Ace of Coins. So, and then the Ace of Swords. So, yeah, your intuition is on point. An apology is coming. He's hurt. He's going to miss you. He already misses you. He felt like he was going in a positive direction, so he's disappointed. He's hoping that you're just as hurt or you're upset as well, and therefore that'll open the door for a chance to reconciliation. He's going to come through. When he comes through with this apology, though, he's going to spill some stuff. He's going to talk a little bit about why he's being the asshole that he is being. With the Queen of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So he's going to come through with a solid offer, an apology, and the truth. So he's going to have some things to say. He's going to open up a little bit. And like I said, in the center, you got the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So he's going to come through and tell you, and try to talk to you and work on it. And then the Five of Wands. Right, because shut the fuck up. Why? I don't want to hear about. So the Four of Swords clarified by the King of Cups and the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So he's definitely going to be coming through to tell you, to talk about how he feels and be honest and be a little more transparent, which is how he's got to come for you to even half-ass listen. The Two of Wands, and then you're still probably not going to listen. Clarified by the Temperance card. I told you he was still in the phase of healing from some past hurts. And then the Queen of Pentacles. So you basically made him feel better. And he fucked it up. The Fool card clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Six of Swords and the Moon card. So yeah, it's because he's trying to hide. And then the Wheel of Fortune. So this is what keeps happening to him. I might half-ass listen. Right. That's why I exactly said that. You might halfway listen, but he's going to try more than once. So I don't know where you're going to put that or what you're going to do with that. You're a lot like me when it comes to that shit because you shoulda, coulda, woulda, but you didn't. So fuck you. And and I mean, he's gonna try because this keeps your it's when you don't do well in a situation, when a situation doesn't go well or it crashes and burns and the person wasn't that great, then it's not that bad. But this time you were awesome. And so he's really feeling some kind of way about it. It's like he actually fucked up a good thing, not just a thing. And so he really did desire and want you, the Fool card, the Nine of Cups, and then the Six of Swords, the Moon card, and then the Wheel of Fortune. Because nothing good comes easy. I mean, a woman with morals and values and of some substance, it's gonna take some work, and we're not gonna be easy because we're not gonna tolerate your shit, and we have expectations, and we're gonna set those boundaries, and we're going to command and demand that we be treated worth a damn. And so he's been through this before, but no one else was really worth the effort or the fight to try to come back for or fix it or even stop to feel bad about it. But in this case, you are worth it. And so he's going to feel that shit and he will be back. He is hurt. He is butt hurt. So, because your general question was, how does he feel? But he's butt hurt. The Ten of Swords clarified by the Judgment card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So he's hoping that because you showed emotion too, you cried, that means that he'll have a chance because you actually, you know what I mean, maybe he's hoping you're just as upset and hurt and will be missing him just as much as he is going to be missing you. The Moon card, the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles, because it was starting to go somewhere. It was starting to feel good. It was starting to grow, and there was potential. That's what I'm looking for. There was potential. And so he fucked it up. And so he's hoping you'll be open to feeling the hurt and pain as much as he is and wanting to give it another chance. Right. And you don't have to take any shit. You do not have to accept being treated in a way that you don't want to be treated. Free will is a whole damn thing. And you are responsible for your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. And that means setting boundaries and making sure that no one hurts you. You do indeed and are indeed entitled to protect yourself and do the right thing for you. Put you first. I ain't got to take your shit just because I'm not of the we're not of the mindset that just to have any kind of man treating you any kind of way is worth it. That's not worth it. I need to be treated a certain way. I need to be respected in a certain manner. I need to feel comfortable and secure just as you do. And how do you figure talking about other women like that is comforting to me? You wouldn't like it. He wouldn't like it. If you start talking about H and some of the other guys that like you or are into you, or even some of the girls that like you and are into you, he would be shocked and amazed. He would be hurt. His little ego would be he'd be worried, and then all of a sudden it would go, who are you talking to? Where you been? Then you'd be getting questioned about where you been, where you going, what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Who you with? Who's that calling you? Who are you texting? Why are you on your phone? You know what? And I don't know if he was trying to trigger you or if he was just trying to act like big shits. But that you don't that's not that doesn't and you fumbled. Exactly. That's where I'm at with the Leo. It's you fumbled. It's going to take a lot, sir. You fumbled and it's gonna take a lot. All right, and we might be able to fix it, but you're gonna have to really put in some work, and you're going to have to be more empathetic and caring and sensitive, because if you're going to cry, I'm just going to hang up. What? That's that one, like you said, that would be the energy that would make me say, nah, I'm not doing it. I've got to put a bag in this trash can. There's just paper in there now, so I'm good. But 11:11 on the time clock. 11:11 on the time clock. I need aspirin. I'm doing too much, but yet not enough. I don't know how I sit here and let myself run out of everything. I have no ibuprofen. I have no aspirin. I'm just down. I mean, I didn't have backup or anything. Damn. Trip. What is this? Oh. Yes, this is perfect. Okay, I knew I had some more of those. Maybe I have one that's not. I went in a whole other direction. I got some of everything under here. What is down here? Oh, whose graduation ticket? 2017. Oh, this is the twins. Okay. This is Aubrey pacifier. We took it from her. I hid it in the back of the drawer. I wanted to keep it for a keepsake, but she couldn't have it, so I hid it. My hair. I know that's just weird, right? I have a bag full of my hair just in case I have to repair a lock. It happens. Too, because, sir, I'm definitely not coming back for you. Oh, you don't know that. Don't say that, Ariel, because shit happens. Energies change, and the universe will put you in situations to where they want you to be, and it's really not about you. I keep telling you, I don't think we're driving. I keep telling you. What are you? I don't know what you are. I don't think we're driving. Damn. How many of these do I have? Okay. I need this to be somewhere safe. Okay. What was I in this drawer for? Oh, okay. I'm trying. Is this the... Okay. Trying to plug my phone in and I'm fumbling with cords. Hey, really, Chris. How you doing, my love? Hey, Miss Cacao. Okay. Hi. Welcome to the chat. All right, really, Chris. Post your question, dear. All right, really, Chris. Post your question. Post your question. All right. I think I got the right cord. Okay. All right. Okay, it's charging. And well, no funny business. It's not saying your charge phone is charging slowly. All right, post your question really, Chris. I'm okay. All things considered, I'm okay. I'm not in a space where I can say I'm great right now, but I'm okay. And that's all I can say. So, all that I can say. How Channing feels about you telling him you want to have a baby. Oh, what cards for that? She said Gilded Tarot, Gilded Tarot, Gilded Tarot. Okay, she changed up. Hold on. She said use. No, why she calls it that deck, but that's fine. Haven't used these in a bit. Let's just use them. All right, here we go. Really, Chris? I hit a deer. And then I would have been fine. But instead of the check from it going to, they totaled out my car. And instead of the check going to me, it went to pay off the remaining balance on the car. Whereas I felt like that should have been my option. Like, you should have sent me the check and let me decide whether I wanted to use that check to pay off the balance or if I wanted to continue making the payments and use that check to get myself something new. But I was not given that option. They paid off the balance. I got the little bit of the remainder, which is barely enough to even put a down payment on something. And so now I am sitting here thoroughly stressed out and pissed the fuck off. But I'm trying to be okay. And I'm waiting on one car dealer to let me know if I'm approved. And he's dragging, and it's taken way longer than I think it should take. And then I'm waiting on another one to even fucking call me back. And people act like you have they act like time is not, I hate the South. I hate the South. This is why I hate the South. Because down here in the little old country, they feel like people have time. And in the city, they don't do that. There's urgency. People need to know what they need to know. You're handling business. You don't handle business leisurely. You handle business. You know what I mean? So I've been for 3 days since Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, So I've been waiting for this dude for like 2 days now to respond, and I gave him my info. He's had all my information since this is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. He's had all my information since Wednesday. Can you get me an answer? How fucking hard is it? Right, really, Chris? I thought about going there. I thought about it because I could go stay with my mom and look for something there. But then that would cost more for me to get there, you know? So yeah, I miss Houston. This would not be a problem if I was in Houston. I'd have had a car. The minute they issued me the little bit of money for the down payment that I could make, I would have had a car. And these people here, I don't know why this man act like he can't fucking answer me. More of what I want here. What do I want? I don't understand. No, not really. No. There's no what I want. There's one specific car I actually want. And there are less people here, so I don't know why you would assume that's I don't know. There's less dealers here. There are less people here. There's not what I have. There is a car that I would like. There was a specific car I would like, but I've found a couple of them, even reasonably priced. But the one I'm waiting on, the dealer I'm waiting on, but there is it's got the one I want, but he's dragging his ass. I just Oh yeah, get more of what you want there. Yeah, I could. Yeah, you're right. I really, Chris, I would be able to find exactly what I want there, and for a more competitive price. I would have way more options. And I'm just aggravated. And the one person I know will give me a car doesn't really have anything that I really want like that. I'm going to have to settle and just take from the availability that he has. And then he hasn't even called me back. I hate the South. When it comes to handling business, they drag their ass. All right, let's see how Shannon feels about really Chris saying she wants to have a baby. I want to have some babies. You're my destiny, only it's one for me. She gonna be the one. We gonna fall in love. We're gonna have some babies. There you go. I need to fix this. This is annoying me. All right. The 7 of Cups. The Ace of Cups. The Emperor card. Why is he questioning his value? I cannot. All right, let me keep going. The Princess of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Okay, well that's good. The Queen of Swords, the Two of what? The Two of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Hierophant card. Well, first of all, because 10 cards came out, the 10th card is usually of major meaning, and it is here. The Eight of Swords is the overall energy for you. So you really affected him mentally. You really got up in his head with what you said. And he's feeling some kind of way. So under that is the Six of Swords, and then the Four of Wands, and then the 7 of Wands. Okay, so he would want to be married first. Did he say that to you? I have a feeling he said that to you. The Hierophant card is the 10th card that came out for you. So he would want to get married first. That is his thing. He doesn't want to just have a child with anybody. He is wanting to be married when he makes that type of decision or commitment, because what he doesn't want is to have a baby with someone who then does not want to adequately share custody and may even cut him off and leave him out in the cold. So the Queen of Swords and then the Two of Wands is what he's afraid of. He does think you will make the King and Queen of Cups. He does think you will make the perfect couple and the perfect parents and everything. However, he just really wants to be married first. And the first question on his mind, though, was why you? Why me? No, he didn't say that. When I asked that, he said yes. Okay. All right. So he's not, well then what else did he say? Because I get the feeling that he is not fully expressing how he actually feels about the situation. Because he may not have said what he wanted to say up front. But the first thing that I see, like I said, is him asking, like, why me? Like, what himself, like, why does she want me, or why is she picking me, or what? He wants to know why, basically, that you are deciding to ask this of him, or you know what I'm saying? So this is a why me type of situation first, because you could have asked, did you, he assumes that you have options, 7 of Cups, and then the Ace of Wands, and then the Emperor card. So he feels like, I don't know if it's I need to clarify it. That's what I need to do. Okay, I got it. And see why or what, but I feel it's like he feels like you could have asked anyone, or that you have other potential options, like why me? What is it? Let me see. But you kind of made him feel good, though. Like, why me? But she chose me, or she asked me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could have asked anybody, but she asked me. It was the type of it's that type of energy that's coming through. Like, you did something positive for his ego. Let me put it that way. Give me the 7 of Cups, cause like, why? The 5 of Wands, right? He feels like there's competition. Like, you could have asked someone else, or there's other people that he feels like you could have wanted this with, or like you have options. Why did you choose him? But with the Ace of Wands and the Temperance card, and then the 3 of Wands. Okay, give me the Ace of Wands clarified by the Hermit card and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Give me the Emperor card, clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. And okay, got you. And then the Page of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so and still he feels like there's growth, and has been growth between the two of you. So it's a very similar energy to what you just spoke on, or just said. Give me the Princess of Pentacles, and that's clarified by the Hierophant card. Exactly. This is just reiterating that he would want to be married, or that he wants to get married first. And then the 3 of Swords, right? Because he doesn't want, if you have a child together, he wants y'all to have a child together. He wants to stay in the connection. He wants you to be married. So that's the thing here. He doesn't want to be co-parenting, or picking his child up on weekends, or not having a complete and total say. He wants you to have a family unit. He doesn't want to just be a baby daddy. The Queen of Swords, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. That's too many. What you doing falling out? Right, okay, and the 4 of Pentacles, because that's here twice somewhere. Give me, there it is. And then give me the 2 of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and the 3 of Cups, the Page of Swords, and then the 10 of Swords. Right. So he's just, so yeah, that's really what it just keeps. The 4 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I do. I see it. He may not be speaking on it like that, but I feel like the man needs to want marriage more than the woman. Eh, I just think you need to be equal. I think that you need to want to be married to that person. That's what I think. I don't think it's really about who wants it more. I think it should be equal. And I think that you should really just want that person. You know what I mean? You married the person that you don't want to see your life without, that you don't want to be without. You don't want them to go away. You don't want to lose them. And that's who you pick. That's who you choose. That's who you marry. Give me the Hierophant card. The clarified by the Devil card, and the 6 of Cups, and then the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. He just doesn't want a toxic relationship and a toxic marriage. That's all. He's not adverse, or he's not, he does want marriage, but he wants the right marriage with the right person. And he feels like you're the right person though, because you're coming in as the king and queen of cups. Of right, in his energy. The last 4 years. Okay. Right. So just take your time. So are you going to start trying? Are you just going to start trying, or are you going to try to make things solid first? Yeah, you might as well. That's the, you keep coming back to a person like that. You might as well. I know. I'm in the same situation with somebody. So yeah, he wants to. He's just worried about, he just wants to do it right, and all the way around. He wants the connection between the two of you to be right, and he wants the parenting situation between the two of you to be solid. He doesn't want there to be any heartache or pain or disappointment in the given situation, but he's all for it. He feels like you're the right one to make that move with. So go for it. That's my advice, ma'am. Go for it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yes. Make sure that you freeze your eggs then, because you don't want any damage to. Are you going to have any? Um, you can naturally do it. Okay. Is it preventative, or do you actually have cancer? Because I know a lot of people do it preventatively if you find out that DNA runs through you. Like, I probably should, because it definitely runs in my family, but I'm not about to, I'm going to wait and see. Because it runs on my mom's side, but not my dad's side. So, okay. Early menopause. Okay, so they're going to treat it, the hormonal therapies. I understand. Been there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put you in my manifestations, really, Chris. Okay. 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 You're welcome, really, Chris. I'm gonna add you into my manifestations and send you healing energy, and we're claiming that you're gonna be fine anyway, cause you are. And you and Channing gonna have a beautiful little person. And he might not, it might not be full on marriage then, because the Hierophant card, really, Chris, the Hierophant card is about solid commitment, period. So he could just want to make it official with, I mean, not actually get married, but he just may want to be in, a solid connection or committed. So it might not be actual marriage, but he wants some type of solid commitment at in some form. So, oh, you're welcome. It's what I do. It's what I do. It's what I do. Everybody so far, Marie is hopefully going to close on her house soon. Um, China's Got Love is working out. Hopefully, Chris will get a new job. We manifested him one job, but he's not happy there. So he's got to find a new one. And so, so far, so good. Excuse me. Good. Why is it wobbly? Hmm. Yes, ma'am, you certainly can, really, Chris. You send and I will go. I gotta go and potty. I'll be going to pee. And because I'm drinking my coffee. And I'll be right back. So send and I'll be right back. Oh, 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 my back. Okay. All right. So how will he handle you telling him what's going on? Thank you, really, Chris. All right, let's see how. Where did I just. Did I put it away? I did. How will he handle the news about your health? All right, how will Shannon handle the news about really Chris's health? How will he handle the news about your health? How will he handle the news about your health? How will he handle the news about your health? All right, here we go. The Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit's card, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant card, and the Five of Wands. The overall energy is the Ten of Swords. Oh, he's going to be upset. But he's going to be upset because he loves you. Pretty much. It will actually make him more, how can I put this? More appreciative of you. Because the fact that he could lose you is going to hit him really hard. I got the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit card, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. He thinks you're the shit. The Ace of Swords, the King of Cups. He loves you very much. The Queen of Wands. He's gonna feel the energy of like, but he's gonna feel as though, Queen of Wands, you're strong, you're powerful, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna be fine, you can fight this, you're a winner. But at the same time, that fear of losing you is there as well. So the Ten of Swords is the energy, and the Temperance card, he's going to be there to help you through your healing. And it's going to make him like really upset, like, you know, because no one deserves to have to go through and deal with. And so that's how he's going to, all the sympathies that he's supposed to and should, and empathies that he's supposed to and should have, he will be upset because of the possibility of, like, it'll scare him a little bit. You know, like, because he doesn't want to lose you or want anything negative or bad to happen to you. But he's going to be very supportive. He's not going to go anywhere. And he may actually, the Hierophant card is here again. So the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant card, and the Five of Wands, that may actually make him just say, hey, do you want to get married? Or at least be in a solid commitment. It's really going to help him. There's only one card here that I have any question about, and that's the Five of Wands. That's right, because I didn't have this deck. I had that deck. That's right. Why is the Five of Wands here? He does not want you to be by yourself. He does not want you to deal with this alone. The Five of Wands, the Four of Coins, right, and the Two of Coins. So he's going to do anything necessary to be with you and to keep you and make sure that you're okay. Oh, so you're going to be fine, and he's going to be wonderfully supportive. and very upset that you're going through this, and he's gonna, from that point that you tell him moving forward, you're not gonna be alone dealing with this. He's gonna be there for you, and if anything, she's gonna show up and more than before. It's really gonna make him step his game up when it comes to you. So everything happens for a reason, even if it's a horrible or difficult thing to deal with, which is what I'm currently telling myself about my life. So, oh, I know. I feel the same way. I'm trying not to cry. I don't know if you see me watering, but I'm trying not to cry. You're going to be okay. He's going to be there for you. Tell him. Spirit said, tell him sooner than later. Tell him soon. Tell him very soon. Because he's going to be there. He's going to show up and be present for you in a big way. This could change like everything. It's okay. Really, Chris, you are allowed to cry. Given your situation, you are allowed to cry. You are allowed to feel all the feels and go through all the emotions that you need to go through. And you need to, and who has been there for you? Have you told anyone? You need to tell Shannon. You need to tell him. You need to tell him. Spirit said sooner than later. You need to tell him. And you're connected, don't you? No, you don't. I don't know if you do. If you have not connected with me on Instagram or Facebook Messenger or anywhere else, do so, or at least email me or something, so that if you need somebody to talk to or you need comfort or whatever when I'm not here, then you can reach me. Because I'm not just here for y'all when I'm here. And I'll be crispy, like, I'm respectful of your time, but you can talk to me outside of here. And if you email me or reach out, I will, for you and your situation and the subscribe, I'll send you my personal number. And you can communicate with me that way if you would like, because you're not a crazy stalker type person. So I would be okay with you having my info. Because everybody got my, well, not everybody got, well, Tarot's Apprentice has my phone number. Chris and Bella and Marie and China all have my phone number. So your siblings know, your parents know. I haven't said much about it to my mom, because my stepdad has stage 5 colon cancer. Oh my gosh. Okay, your family is just in my manifestations and in my thoughts, because you're going through a lot. So if you need somebody impartial and off the grid to talk to, that's like not family or friends, or you just need to vent, or you just need some spiritual guidance, or you want somebody to give you real comfort and not just tell you, oh, it's going to be okay, then you can reach out to me, because I try to find reason other than just saying it's going to be okay and hitting you with toxic positivity, because sometimes you deserve to be to say, oh, you should be happy, or you should be grateful, or I hate that shit. I can't stand toxic positivity. No, it couldn't be worse. Don't tell me it could be worse. That's not valid. It's bad for me right now where I'm at. Let it be bad for me right now where I'm at. And you have a right to be angry sometimes, and you have a right to cry, and you have a right, and you should, and you need to express and feel all of the emotions as they come. And it's healthy, because it's how you work through shit. And when people don't get over shit and they never heal, that's why. Right. And you have a right to. You have a right to go through. You have a right to be mad. You have a right to be angry. You have a right to cuss, scream, cry, holler. You have a right to be pessimistic sometimes, and then come out of that or come back from that. You do. And you have to have somebody around that is going to accept that that's what you need to do. Not just, oh, it's going to be okay, or I can't stand people who, oh, just pray about it. You know what? You kiss my ass. I'm mad right now. That's what you have to be sometimes. I mean, yeah, you need a person that's going to tell the truth, and you do have a right to be stressed out. You have a right to be tired. You have a right to be angry. You have a right to ask questions like, "Why me?" Or, you do. You really do. So reach out, contact me somehow off of here, and I'll send you my info. And when you need somebody, I'm here. Hmm. I was just thinking about going to Houston at the end of next month. Southwest has a sale on flights. My best friend from high school is about to deliver her baby around my birthday. Oh, awesome. Well, you better go then, girl. Yes, Southwest has awesome rates going to, they've always, when I fly to Houston, that's about the best way to go. Southwest Airlines has the best rate when you're going to like Texas, period. Especially if you're going to Houston or Dallas. I have to try to I have to try to be the end of July or July whenever my daughter is due. She's pregnant and she's due in July. So I got to try to be in Indiana around the time she's about to pop. I always just know when somebody is oh, what in the world? Who is this? Is this, which aria is this? Who's lowballing me? In South Bend. Okay. Oh, who sent me this money? Is this which? Okay, this is Aria. Where's she at? You're sending a double payment? Okay, you sent. What are you sending? The rest Cash App? I'm confused. I'm confused, Aria. It's me. I'm sending a double payment. I'm confused. You're saying a double payment. Do you have one more question or two? What is going on over there? Oh, okay. That flame is wonky. I have my candles. It's the full moon. I have my candles on my altar lit, and my flame is wonky. Okay. Okay, Aria. So she said $2. Okay, I'm confused. All right. Okay, I get it now. Okay, post your question because I didn't know if you were sending for one question or two questions, and I was just lost. I didn't know what you had going on. Okay. All right. Because I wasn't worried about it. You didn't have to. Oh, thank you, really, Chris. I hope so. I have my rental till Tuesday. So I got till Wednesday morning to pull something off. I have to turn it in Wednesday morning. So I'm just taking it one day at a time, and I'm really hopeful. And to my surprise, happy surprise, but masculine has been absolutely amazing and wonderful. The day after I hit the deer, I went to get him, and then he's pretty much stayed with me the entire time until yesterday. I finally took him home, and he was like, "I'm trying to make sure you're not going to need me." I'm like, "If I need you, I'll come get you." And he was like, "Okay." And then earlier today, I was asleep. I woke up, and went out this morning, looked at a couple of cars. I went to one lot, and then I came home, went back to sleep, and then when I woke up at about 2 this afternoon, I had a message from him asking me, and how's it going? And I was like, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to hear back from this dealer. And from the dealer, I went and actually looked at a car, looked at something this morning, and so I'm gonna call them and bug them again tomorrow. I don't. I'm just so. Because I have to get a 2007 if I want to still Uber drive. And it can't be a salvage title, which is a whole fucking problem. And I don't really understand I don't understand why their guidelines are the way that they are. If it's a good car, it's a good car. Why does it have to be a certain year? And why do you care if it's been salvaged? If it's fixed, then I mean, if anything, make sure that we have a certain amount of coverage so that if something happens and that we have require us to have roadside assistance, or you know what I mean? I It's stressful because there are a bunch of cars that I could get, but they're not 2007s, and I just, but they're good cars, and I just, but he has really not been an asshole, like usual. He's been really sweet and kind and wonderful, and I was so grateful that he really, because if he had not been here with me, I'd had a lot of empty time on my hands to stress and worry and freak myself out. Aria, your question. Post your question. So you'll be in my thoughts and manifestations, really, Chris, as well. So thank you for your prayers, and I'm sending you my manifestations and thoughts. And reach out so I can send you my personal information so you can contact me when you need to. So I'm just hoping. I'm pretty sure that this other person will give me, but like I said, I'm afraid that his cards are salvage titles, because he goes to the auto auction and there are a lot of salvage vehicles there. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I just need a vehicle. I just need a 2007 or better that I can work with, and that's not a car. I hate cars. I need an SUV, and I don't want a minivan. But I need it doesn't even have to be a big SUV, but I can't stand just cars. They sit too low. I need something better. I'm from Houston. It's not a car is not a smart purchase. It's just not. They sit too low to the ground. If there's any water or flooding, or you can't drive over shit, your ground clearances. I'm a BBW. I don't want something that sink. You know what I'm saying? I need an SUV. Okay, really, Chris. Or email me. You have email. Email me, really, Chris. If you look at the channel description and the descriptions of each video, my email is in there. It's Missn. It's MISSN dot joy 1111. MISSN period JOY 1111. Okay. Aria said, what is the communication that's about to come from H? Because I feel like he's about to reach out, and I don't know about what, though. Okay, all right, let's see. Right, really, Chris. You know, you got, and then it's like that here as well. It with the flooding, because you know in Houston it can just rain for an hour and certain areas are flooded and the water is high. So you need an SUV or something. You don't need a car or something that sits low to the ground, although they love lowriders. That's not the issue. They also usually have another car or truck that they can pull out when the weather is bad. So this is the same. That's just the mentality that you get in here. It's very similar. And we live near where the two major rivers in North Carolina meet and then head out to the ocean. And when it floods, it floods. And certain neighborhoods and certain areas, the water is just high. And I just need, you never know. And I'm not driving. I don't want a car. I don't want a car. I don't want a car. I don't want a Rasputia moment where I'm honking the horn with my titties. I'm a big. I need at least a small SUV, not anything too big or huge, but. And I want to continue to Uber drive, so I need to seat 4 people, and I need it to be a 2007 or better. I just I just need a decent vehicle. So. And I didn't want another car payment, but considering they didn't give me enough to buy one straight out, I'm going to have to go with another payment. And I was almost done paying it off, but yet I can't. I just can't. I feel like I have felt since a little while ago, I felt like the finance company was fucking me over somehow. But I don't know how to, I don't know. Yes. Right, but the area, right, really, Chris, you be like, right, yeah, it's cheap, but I'm gonna flood. It's on the bayou, it's on right on Braves Bayou or Sims Bayou or one of the big or Buffalo Bayou, one of the large flooding areas or largely flooding neighborhoods. It's gonna be because most of A-Leaf used to be a swamp. So on the southwest side. So I mean, you can't. So yup. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's see. Oh, and real quick, the oils and candles you sell, are they on a website? Aria, go to, do you have Facebook, Aria? And haven't you emailed me before? Aria, they're on my Facebook page. Lolly, lolly, law. Hold on. All of my oils and products are, nope, that's not where I'm meant to go. I'm meant to go to YouTube. I'm meant to log into the chat because I don't believe in third party. Cause I mean, I understand the concept of having a website. However, I'd rather cut out any third party monies. So what you would do once you look at what you want and the price list is just um, email me or message me, and you can use Facebook, Instagram, or email, and just do the same thing you do here. Send me the payment for your item. Let me know what you want, and you're because you got to message me anyway because I'm gonna need your shipping address. So you're gonna let me know what items you want, and you're gonna send me your shipping and make your payment and contact me and send me your shipping address and the items that you want. I don't know why that was so hard to get out because I have 50 things on my mind and I'm totally stressed. That's why. Hold on. Me. Let's go to me. Okay. 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 There's the link, and if you scrolling, if you scroll down my page, why is Kim Kardashian in my news feed? I don't like them. If you actually look, you don't even have to go far. If you scroll down my page, there's my page. If you go to right here, and those are my price lists, and what I want you to go over, not down. Oh, it just goes through. It goes through on its own. There's my price list, items, and it'll even tell you like how to order. And then if you scroll down the page further, it will show you all of my products and things that I sell, all my items, my candles, my oils, all that good stuff. There you go. There's my candles. All right. And my bath salts and sage and crystals and everything that I sell. My t-shirts, everything. It's up there. Okay. And there you have it. All right, cool, Aria. I got you. Just let me know what you want. And then once you let me know what you want as well, and when you message me or email me, let me know what you want. I will total it up for you and send you an invoice, and then you can make your payment and send me your address or whatever, and I will get you squared away and shipped out. So you do get an invoice and all that good stuff. Because sometimes, especially if you order more than one product, then because you probably will get, it probably won't cost as much as it would appear to cost, because once I'm already shipping, depending on how heavy it is, all of the prices have a shipping fee included. So if you order more than one price, some of the shipping fee, it won't be quite as much as it looks like. You know what I'm saying? So if you order more than one thing, I'm not going to charge you, and it's not going to be too heavy or raise the shipping price. Now, if you order like 3 candles, it'll probably stay because they weigh more. But if you order like 2 oils, then I probably won't charge you full price for 2. It'll probably be one will probably be discounted by like $5 or so. So you getting the point. So let me know what you want. I'll send you an invoice. You can make your payment and then send me your address. We'll go from there. Okay, so let's see. What is the communication coming in from H? What is H about to say? What is H about to say? And for everything, really. Well, no, not really for the oils, because when I make an oil, if I don't already have that particular one made and sitting here waiting, I make a big batch. But if you order manifestation candles, those are made just for you. When I sit down to make a manifestation candle, that candle is made just for you and your purposes. And if you want a candle that I don't have, like I have love, money, health, protection, I have love, and a third eye and crown higher chakra opening candles. So you connect with spirit and open your third eye and crown chakra. And then I have love, I have money, and then I have health and healing. But if you want a candle for something else, I also have protection from evil and negativity. But if you want a candle that I don't have listed, I do custom orders, because every single candle that you order, the candles I make with an intention just for you. So each candles are made custom order so that your energy, I'm focusing on you and who it's for, and that energy goes into that candle. And China can vouch, my candles work. My mom and my daughter-in-law, really, she got a money candle for me last year and immediately got a raise in the promotion. And then my son got a great job, and their money been popping and flowing ever since. Niggas went on a cruise last year. So she swear by my money candle. And they come with full instructions on when is the best time to use them. Right, Aria. So it's not just a random candle. When I make your candle, and then it's also anointed. The candles are anointed in the oils as well. So you get technically, and then my candles. You'll see everything is on a whole product description is on the page. They are anointed with the oils as well. They are infused with herbs. They are hand carved. A lot of work and energy goes in them, and it's made specifically for you. So what is H? What is Aria feeling that H is coming in to say? What is H coming in to say? Spirit, she said, I feel it coming. I feel it coming on. What's going to go down? The 6 of Swords. The Hanging Man. The 6 of Swords. The Hanging Man. What is this? Oh, it's hot glue. Okay. The 6 of Swords, the Hanging Man, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Wands. Oh. 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 Poker face. Poker face. He's going to tell you his relationship is over. And then the Temperance card. And then the Knight of Swords. And then the Page of Wands. So the Six of Swords, the Hangman, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Temperance card, and the Knight of Swords. He's going to tell you that his relationship with the other Aria is done. He's going to tell you that he is going to be walking away. I'm going to clarify it. But the Eight of Cups is what it is what it is. And I was wondering if you would want to I'm hearing that exact sentence, Aria. He's going to explain to you that his situation with the other Aria is over. And he is going to say, and I quote, and I was wondering if you would like to or want to go out on a date, go out to dinner. You're going to break out the old school. Would you mind if I touched, if I kissed, if I held you tight till the morning light? Oh, okay. I had a moment. Y'all know I had in moments. Bear with me. The Eight of Cups clarified by the Three of Wands and the Queen of Swords. What I tell you? Hey, Eight of Cups, Queen of Wands. Eight of Cups, Three of Wands, Queen of Swords. Give me the Five of Wands. Clarified by the Death card and the Two of Pentacles. Give me one more. That feels incomplete. And then the Queen of Wands. Yep. So he's going to try to get with you. Give me the Six of Swords. Clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. And the whole time I was with her, all I could think about was you anyway. That will come out at some point. That will not come out immediately. But further down the line in conversation at some point, he will confess to having thought about you the entire time he was with the other Aria. When how can you not when you're constantly saying my name to another bitch? And yeah, that's her name, but you know what I mean? That's like me. I could not get with another Brandon and not think about him every time the name was said. That's why I talked to somebody briefly with that name, and then I was just like, I can't do this. Give me the Hangman. Clarified by the Hierophant card. Yep. And the Justice card. Yep. Give me the Ten of Pentacles. Clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Oh, and he's also going to express that he's worried about somebody else snatching you up. The Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So he's going to express the energy of feeling the competition bearing down, like he was afraid somebody else was going to come along and marry you or snatch you up any damn way. So, give me the Ace of Cups. Spirit said by the time he messages you, he gets with you to let you know that that relationship has ended, you will already have heard from someone else. That message is coming from the Knight of Swords, where it should come from. The Eight of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups, I'm sorry. Clarified by the Fool card. He's going to take a chance and make you that offer of love. Clarified by the Fool card and the Page of Wands. And then the Knight of Swords. That's what I wanted to get to because that's where the message is from. Clarified by the Lover's card and the World card. Right. So a friend or a mutual associate will tell you before he does about the ending of the connection. So you'll hear about it. Knight of Swords, uh, Lover's card, World card. You'll hear about it from someone else first. So you're going to have to act like, oh, really? Or no, you really don't have to act like shit. You can just be like, you know what? Yeah, I heard. Fuck that. And then the Six of Swords. Right. So you're going to hear about it prior to him coming to you, but that's when he's going to come to you. He'll come to you and let you know that it's over. It was done. The Temperance card clarified by the Ace of Swords and then the Five of Swords. So he's going to come tell you the truth about the conflict and the issues that went down. And then the Eight of Pentacles. Right. And then the Ace of Coins is on the bottom. So he is going to be making you an offer because you got the Ace of Cups here and the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Coins. You also have the Ace of Swords showing up here, though, as well. And didn't I see the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles? Did I see an Ace of Wands? I thought we had an Ace of Wands here somewhere, too. We had the page. Yep, we do. We have the Ace of Wands. So you got all four aces showing up in this read. So he's definitely coming through to make some offers. But yeah, he's going to let you know not only that he was concerned about someone snatching you up, but he's going to lead with the fact that his relationship with the other Aria, it's either over or about to be over, or you get my point. Or there's conflict or whatever it is, it's going to be about the downfall of that connection. Right? Right. You asked your guys if this connection was over because I'm sick of this soul tie. And they said no. Right. Right. Yeah. Been there, done that. Had that conversation with Spirit. Have had that conversation. I was like, why is this? Because I told Masculine, he just laughed at me. I said, it is not my job to make sure that he is okay. And basically, they told me, yes, it is. Because I'm not responsible for his I'm not responsible for his well-being. And basically, they said, yes, you are. Isn't that fabulous? That's why I say free will is not a thing. It's not. Because I'm not being given a choice in this. They're just like, here, love this man unconditionally. He needs you. What the fuck about what I need? But he has this week been what I need. So it's now becoming a two-way street. There is some reciprocity occurring and taking place in this connection. And I'm so glad because I was wondering. It's a dang right. Daria, no, that's not I do past life readings, right? But I have never had one. So I called China because I trained her. I taught her, she took my tarot class, and now she reads for me because that's what I've desperately needed. And somebody to read for me. So I had to train one. I had to make a person. So I hit China up. I was like, China, I got a big one. And she was like, what? I was like, I needed to do a past life reading. She said, oh my God, it's going to be my first one. Yes. And it was disappointing. I wanted her to have a better first past life reading to do. But mine just basically said that I have done this with him before. And that it basically I have to get it right. And we've got to get it right. It's basically what my past life reading said. And it sucks. It sucked. I was so disappointed. China was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was like, it's not your fault. I'm just here, stuck with this man. Waiting for him to realize that I'm stuck. And that he's stuck, we're stuck. It was disappointing, Aria. It was disappointing. It was so disappointing. That's why I hadn't had it done. I didn't even try to do it myself. I was just disappointed. Because I just knew that that's what was going to be some bullshit. And it was the same shit. Yeah, we're in it together, but he's not of a together mindset. He's not a he's never been a we type. When it comes to certain shit, he's a we. But when he's not a, he's not doing what he needs to do. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We all know. I've talked about it till I'm blue in the face. He's not doing what he needs to do. He's slowly starting to get the point that we neither one of us are going to get anywhere. Well, I hope he is starting to get the point, but at least he's starting to know where he's supposed to be and what he's supposed to be doing. He's still resistant to it to an extent, but I think he might be starting to wake up a little bit, which will explain this past 2 weeks he really came through and stuck by me. So ooh, hot flash. I forgot to take my supplement for a couple of days. Now I'm having hot flashes from hell. Menopause is a horrible occurrence. This whole, I just wonder how many lives have I been a woman, because this has been horrible. I say to myself, I had to have been a dude. I had to have been the masculine in a past life, in the past lives, because, or some of them. I know who I was in one of my past lives. She did confirm that. But for the most part, we were still together, and it was still a similar situation to this one. But for the most part, I just I've been so uncomfortable being a female in this life. I can't explain it. Yeah, we're in it together, but I don't know if he realizes that quite yet. Well, he does. He's just contrary, because he had a reading. He met somebody, he found somebody in a group, and they started talking. He was like, they were in the same area, so they started chatting with each other. Um, she was from the town like right next to his. We have a lot of towns here that are conjunct. And what I mean by that is, like, we have I'm in a town that's named New Bern. And attached to New Bern is two smaller towns. There's Vanceboro and Havelock. And so they'll say like the New Bern Havelock or New Bern Vanceboro area, because the towns are like, they're so small. If they need anything major, like finally Havelock got their own Walmart. But before that, Havelock and Vanceboro still has to come to New Bern to go to a Walmart. And Havelock finally got their own Walmart, but for a long time they had to come to New Bern to go to a Walmart, or even to get something like they have like a new like Vanceboro has like a Subway and a pizza place and a gas station. So to get anything, they have to come here. So they're like conjunct. So the town next to him, hey Bella. So the town that's a conjunct with his town, he's in a town called Washington, and the town that's connected to his is called Chocowinity, but it's smaller. So they got to go to Washington to go to a Walmart or to any major businesses, because like Chocowinity is like that small. So that's when I say conjunct. But so he was in a group, and in a magical metaphysical tarot type group, talking to people, just chatting. So he does embrace the spiritual even when I'm not around. And he ran across a chick that was in Chocowinity next to him, and they started chatting in box. And she's a tarot card reader, and they were chatting because he reads too. I taught him how to read. And he said to her, well, have you ever heard of MissNJoy? And she said, yeah. And he said, have you heard her talk? She said, I watch her all the time. And he said, have you ever heard her talk about her masculine. And she was like, yeah, he be there sometimes. And he was like, that's me. And he was like, oh shit. She said, oh shit. And she was like, I got to do a reading for you now. So she did a reading for him, and she was telling him everything that it said. And he was like, I know. And she was like, oh, so you know you're fucking up. And he was like, yeah, I know. And I was like, so where did this reading lead you? And he was like, I called you immediately after the reading and asked to see you. And I was like, oh, okay, well then hi, here you are then. And so he's been pretty receptive and pretty on point, and with it since then. I haven't had an issue out of him since. He's been solid. He's been agreeable. He's been civil. He's been kind even. He's been sweet, and he's been there for me. Whenever I say I need something or I want to see you, he pretty much jumps to be like, okay. So he was really, like I said, I wouldn't have made it through these past 2 weeks without his energy here to keep me grounded and keep me solid. And he just went home yesterday. I just took him home yesterday, and I miss him. I do. But he messaged me today to check on me, which he never used to do that either. But he messaged me today to check on me. And hopefully maybe he's still having commitment issues. And I think it's more so that the situation that he's currently in. But I know I'm here to help with that. So that's what I plan to do. There's just things I have to do on my end before I can help him even. So, and this car thing just set me back a whole 2 months. Just set me back a whole 2 months. So I have to know, because if he keeps meeting these readers, then he's got to know. Yeah, he knows, Aria. He knows he's not. And I told him that the other day we were talking about it. A couple weeks ago, I was like, I've always said that people will be like, well, maybe he doesn't know. And I'll be like, nah, he's too smart. He's brilliant. He's smart. I tell y'all all the time. I'm always boosting him up and speaking positively about him. He's entirely too smart not to have known or not to know. He can't be. I was like, he can't be that. He's not that stupid. I know him better than that. I think I know him better than I know anybody on this planet. I know him better than I know anybody on this planet. And so I'm swollen. My legs are swollen. So how you doing, Bella? How's your night going? Oh my God. So I'm just waiting. I'm see where this goes. I have to take it one day at a time, and I don't know why I'm saying that I am just trying not to question. I'm just trying not to question. I assume the universe has a plan. I thought I might have known what that plan was, but now I don't. I don't know. I'm just taking it one day at a time. Something here has got to give for both of us. Ooh. All right, Bella. Competition. May the best man win, Miss Bella. And then Bella, Leo has just acted like a little. He's acted like a little bitch through this whole situation. I sent him, I showed it to Taja. Taja was like, really? I was like, yeah, really. I told him what happened. I sent him a picture of my car, the damage. And do you know what his response was? He was like, oh, I really wanted to see you. Or something. It was something like that. I'm like, bruh, all you can do is, I buffered. He didn't say anything encouraging or positive. He just, and then I was asleep. I was asleep. And because I had been hard to get, y'all know, I'm up all night. I sleep during the day. So with everything that was going on, the insurance companies are calling me, the adjusters are calling me, everybody is calling me. My phone is just ringing, the tow truck people, my phone is just ringing, different departments from the insurance company, and just my phone is just ringing, and then people are checking up on me, and so I wasn't sleeping. I was tired, so I slept when I could. I was so tired. Masculine was so awesome. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what he said. So okay, after I sent him, he said, I said, I hit a deer last night. He said, damn, you all right? I said, yes, I'm okay, upset, but okay. And he says, okay, baby. So I sent him a picture of the car. And then he said, I sent him a picture of the car, and he said, damn, wanted to see you tomorrow. I didn't say a damn word. That's all you could say. I show you a picture of my car, which it looked like that. You see my poor baby? See my baby? And he says, damn, wanted to see you tomorrow. And so I didn't say shit else. So the next morning, he said good morning at 11:51 a.m. I said good morning at 12:05. And I went back to sleep because I was tired. And then he says, how are you doing today? And good morning. I said, good afternoon. I'm fine. And he said, okay, just checking on you. Then he says, good afternoon. And then at that night, he says, are you working? And I said, yes. He said, okay. And then he said, good morning again. I said, good afternoon. He said, you up or you going back to sleep? I said, I'm up, but I'm handling business. And so that was at 1 p.m. I didn't get back to him the rest of that day. I was just busy. And then I got up here, I was working. And so then he says, oh, I guess you handled business all day. Good afternoon, though. I said, you could have said good afternoon without the shitty comment. I don't have time for childishness right now. I'm dealing with a lot, and you can't help. So the least you could do is not make it worse. And then it was just downhill from there. Then there was just all this whining about, I can't speak, or I'm busy, and then he just went on a downward spiral. I thought you was done with me. What? I didn't have time for your personal whining because you're not getting any ass this week, or haven't for months now. Because you've been cut off since. I can't. I don't have time. And then there's just been whining, and then several days he didn't even say anything or check up on me. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Right. Like, damn, how I'm feeling mentally. Right. Or not even ask, is there anything I can do to help? Do you need anything? But there's nothing you can do to help. You can't even come see me because of what you don't have. And I don't have time. There was nothing you could. Right, Bella. Right. And you get an attitude because I don't respond to you like you want me to, or I'm not talking to you. I'm not speaking as free. I don't understand because we didn't talk that much. It was like good morning, and then we would go through our day, and maybe that evening we would talk for a couple minutes. Some days he work and I would work, and we didn't really speak too much other than saying good morning or good night. And sometimes we didn't even say good night. And there's plenty of times that I messaged him and he didn't respond. So you're doing all this whining and crying, but my communication did not change. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if he could sense that I was around somebody else, but we're not in a relationship. So it was already, I'll see you when I see you. And he had already been cut off because he still hasn't done the things that I needed him to do. to even basically be involved with him. So I don't have time for bullshit. And I said that to him. I'm still waiting for you to do what you promised you were going to do. I miss you. I want to see. Yes, okay, I understand that you miss me. And if I could just get a hug and a kiss from you, I would be fine. You know you want more than a hug and a kiss. That's bullshit. And you live an hour and 20 minutes away. So you can't get to me. And I'm not thinking about trying to get to you. Cause why? Cause why? So you can't help. You can't even come see me. Just leave me alone. I miss you. That's your fault that you miss me. Cause you can't get to me. You can't drive and come see. You can't come see me. I got a rental. I could come see you if I wanted to come see you, but I'm not. Masculine was very emotionally supportive. Very. And I'm proud. I'm so proud. And I can't tell you, I thanked him and told him how grateful I was so many times. So I know he got tired of me saying, I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So it is what it is. And Aubrey likes him. She came in here tonight. She was talking to me, Bella. She said, Mima, you miss your friend? I know. She said, where's your friend? She wants. I told her his name, but she's not. She just calls him my friend. She said, Mima, where's your friend? I said, I took him home yesterday. He went home. And she said, oh. She said, you miss him? I said, I do, Aubrey. I miss him a little bit. She said, I miss Egypt. I said, you miss Egypt? She said, yeah. I want her to spend the night. But she went home. And I didn't go to school today. She got a cold. She said, I didn't go to school. So I didn't see her today. I miss her. I said, oh, you miss your cousin? She said, I do. I said, I know. It's hard when we miss people. I said, but we'll see them again. And she said, I know. I'll see her at school. I said, yes, you'll see her at school. And then after school, she will come play. I know, Bella. Y'all haven't seen her because she can't stay up late anymore. She got to go to sleep. She got school. She was up for a little while tonight. She was up for a little while. But then her mommy put her to bed because we still keep her on. She still keeps her on a routine. You know, she don't let her get too out of hand on weekends. She stays up a little later, but not so much. And she's getting so big. I said to her the other day, I said, Aubrey, I said, you're getting so big. You're growing. She said, I know. I'm going to be a woman. Masculine he said, I'm impressed. He said, I'm impressed. He says, there's some women don't know that they're supposed to be. I was weak. Oh, there's money. That's money in. All right. I like it. Go back. Go back, go back, go back. Go back to where you were. Oh, I got to transfer this Venmo. So, yes, she's getting so big. I'm going to give it to like after her birthday. And then I will hopefully things will have settled out on my end. And then I'm going to start a YouTube channel with me and her. Of course, I'm going to call it Aubrey and me. And we're just going to have conversations. And because she says the funniest shit. So I know it's just going to be funny. But and then I'm gonna open her. Well, Taj is gonna open her bank account because any money that the channel makes, most of it's gonna go for her. Okay, let me transfer this monies. Do I want to do it? No, it's just 25 cents. Okay. Yes. Okay. So let's see. It's almost 1 a.m. I don't know if I should log off or stay on for a little while in hopes that I make some more. I don't know. Let me turn it off. All right. Okay. Then I have okay. All righty. What I need is a couple of private readings. That's what I need. Hopefully tomorrow will be busier. Hey, Chris. Hey, hey, hey. It's going, Chris. You know what? I need to inbox you. I talked about it earlier, but I don't want to repeat it. Did I tell you? Let me see. I might have told you. Oh, yeah, I did tell you. I did tell you. I'm still, so at this point, Chris, I'm still waiting to hear from one dealer. And then there's another one that I haven't even talked to, but I did go to his little lot. And he's a private dealer. I did go to his lot, which is in front of his house. Excuse me, and looked at a few cars, but he was out buying other cars. So I have to try to call him again in the morning, but I did look at what he had, and so I shall see. I'm just at this point. I'm just stockpiling money because the more I have, the better I can do. And I'm tired, Chris. I'm so tired of setbacks. I'm so tired of setbacks. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of setbacks. So it's going. It's not going far or quickly. I haven't, Chris. I haven't decided at this point. It's what I can get at this point, but I don't want a car. I need a small SUV or I'm open to a truck. But the one I was talking about, it's got a short. It's a Honda. What the fuck are they called? Ridgeline? It's a Honda Ridgeline. So it's one of those that's got like it's got a normal size cab, it's got a front seat and a back seat, and it's a pretty big size, but it's got like a little short flatbed. So it's kind of sort of a truck, but it's a small truck. It's got a short flatbed, the mini flatbed. So, but oh, thank you, Chris. That's so sweet and wonderful. That's why I got to root for your ass to make it, because you're the only one that's talking about taking me with them. Because Chris, I'm so at the. You've been here. You've been here. You've seen me trying and trying and trying and trying. And every time I get close, something just snatches me back. It's like one step forward and two steps back. And I don't understand. I'm so at a loss for understanding. I've tried, and people be like, if you work hard, if you just try, I'm trying. And no, it doesn't just always automatically work if you try. Because you, I'm trying. I'm trying so hard, and it's just nothing is working. I just keep getting sucked back. So why are there sirens? So I'm just so frustrated. This is like a whole setback. But it's okay. It's gonna be okay. I just keep telling myself that. It's gonna be okay. Those poor scissors. Where's my new pair? Did somebody take? Okay, there they are. All right. Oh. Come on, Chris. I'm up tonight. I gotta make all that I can. I have this rental until Tuesday. I gotta try to get a car by Tuesday. I don't want a minivan, but I think that's what I'm gonna probably end up with. If I make about, if I make $300 more, there's a minivan I'm going to get. I asked the lady if she would come down, but she said it's her daughter's. She's selling it for her. It's next door. It's in South Carolina. So I need like $200 to get it. And then I need like another 100 or so in order to go get it. Because I need, I got to put gas in the car to go drive and get it. So that's where I'm at. So my goal is before she sells it, I'm more than likely, hopefully, I have my eye on it. There's a few. It's the right year. It's decent mileage. It's not horrible mileage. It's room. It's space. I don't particularly care for minivans or want one, but it is what it is. All right, come on, Chris. I'm gonna pee again. Post your first question. Thank you, Chris. You're making all the difference in the world. When I tell you that, I mean that with my heart. You are making all the difference in the world. Okay, this needs to, okay, my card is off. I need to move. Hold on. What is this? Oh, okay. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to do. I'm trying. Okay. Okay. Let me go potty. Chris, post your question. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. So today I was on Instagram and I got a few, hold on. Okay. This one is empty. I have a small one in my bag of stuff from the car. I had to grab my other lotion. It's not even gonna fit. That one was... Okay, so Chris said, so today I was on my Instagram and I got a few requests from co-workers of mine at my last job. Can you see what's being said about me? I need to know if I need to check a few people. No. Because if they didn't say it to their face, then fuck them. Because why? Y'all need to normalize knowing that people are going to talk about you. And that's not your problem. Okay. Let me use... I think I need to turn my air back on. It's warm. You know, it's 70 degrees here today. And that makes no damn sense in January. Okay. Okay, here we go. And for all the people that I help, y'all are the only ones who help me. All right. All right, so let's see. What's being said about Chris at his last job? Spirits, what is being said about Chris at his last job? What is being said about Chris at his last job? All right, let's see. We got the Prince of Coins, the Death card, the Hierophant card, the King of Cups. They're not saying anything negative. The Eight of Wands. You apparently are giving off a very good, you're putting on an awesome facade. They think you've moved on and you're doing great. The Prince of Coins, the Death card, the Hierophant card, the King of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Temperance card. They think you have moved on and you're doing wonderful and you are unbothered. There's nothing. The Three of Pentacles. There's nothing here that indicates anything negative being said. And then the Judgment card. They wish you were there. They wish you would come back or could come back in the Justice card, but they're glad that you're okay and they think you're happy and getting and living the life that you deserve. There's nothing negative here. You need to calm down. They just want to see that you're doing great, and they feel like you like, the when you get out of when someone breaks up with you and then you get with a better person and you're happier. That's what they think is going on with you work wise, and so apparently you're putting on a great facade, and that's all. They wish you could come back or that you were still there with the judgment card. But other than that, they think you've moved on and you're doing great. I got the Prince of Coins, the Death card, the Hierophant card, the King of Cups, the Eight of Wands is in the center, the Eight of Coins. So they think you're still working hard, you're still progressing, and still doing great for yourself. The Temperance card, the Three of Coins, and the Judgment card. And then, like I said, the overall energy is the Justice card. So they're just looking to see what it is that they think you're doing great. From the bottom of the deck, it's the Justice card, the Prince of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Emperor card, the Five of Coins, and the Ten of Cups. So they miss you. And then the Six of Cups, and they wonder if you miss them. Shit. And then the Hermit card and the Chariot card. That's all that you just been. And the Ace of Swords, that you just been. And then the Ten of Wands. So that means they don't know the truth. They think that you've been just living your best life and that you just moved on and you're doing great, and they don't hear from you, and that's all. They don't know the truth. They don't know you're miserable and you hate it where you are, which is good. I mean, so according to what they see and know, they think you're doing great, and they just miss you. They just wish you were there, and they wish they could that you would talk or come visit or say something. Right, that's the Hermit card. Like I said, from the bottom of the deck, that's what you got. And then the Ten of Wands. So from the bottom of the deck, you got the Justice card, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Coins, the Five of Coins, so they miss you. Then the Emperor card, you're holding strong. The Prince of Swords, you're not letting anybody see anything, especially that bitch who fired you or got you fired. And then the Hermit card. Well, this I got out of order because it was the Chariot, the Hermit, and then the Ace of Swords. It wasn't quite in this order, but because the ten of Wands was last. So yeah, they basically just think that you have moved on and you're doing wonderful, and that's all they can tell. And you don't let on, and so you're doing a great job of appearing to be okay. And that's all. There's nothing negative here. You need to calm down, and no, you don't need to check anybody. This is fine. This is fine. And they kind of miss you. They miss you, sir. Has my flame settled down? It's still flickering somewhat. So yeah, so you're good. You've been doing good in your hermit mode. You've been doing great. What's your second question? Right? Thank you. Thank goodness. You don't have to cut anybody. Yes, Aries energy all day long. Well, at least I ain't got to cut nobody. Can you see if you being silent is making them regret or rethink anything? Why? They didn't fire you. She got you fired. The rest of your coworkers didn't have anything to do with it. Is Chris's silence making them regret or rethink anything? Is Chris's silence making them regret or rethink anything? You have. You have. Okay, we got the Fool card. You have been very professional about it. Because a lot of people would have cut all the way up all over social media. The Fool card, the Moon card, the Six of Cups. Right, that part. The Six of Cups, the Three of Coins, the Tower card. We'll clarify your Tower card. The Six of Swords. The Princess of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. The Devil card. The Ace of Coins is the overall energy. Let's see. Let's get some clarification going. All right, give me the Tower card. Clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Page of Pentacles and then the Five of Pentacles. So yes, they have missed you because it hasn't been easy finding someone to do the job or as well as you or replace you. The Six of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Cups. The Princess of Swords clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. And then give me the Devil card. Clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So basically, Chris, yes, and everybody general opinion of the situation is that your manager there was toxic. With the Devil card, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So, yes, but because they see not only that, she's like that with others. She's been like that with everyone since. The Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, the Fool card, and then the Tower card. Yeah, so she keeps doing the same thing or treating anybody for some reason that gets in that position the same way. So, yeah, I don't see a Five of Cups. I do have a Five of Pentacles here. But, yes, there's an energy of realization that it wasn't you. But everybody knew that. This is just reiterating. that it was definitely her energy and her toxicity that caused the situation, and it wasn't just you. There have been others. It's happened. That's why there. Spirit said there have been two people since you that have not stayed, and it's because of her. So that's been obvious. Give me the Fool card. The Fool card is the first card out, and then the Magician card, and then the Two of Swords, and then the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so a lot of people have been hoping that you could or would come back, but I think everybody knows that you would have to leave first. Give me the Six of Cups. Clarified by the World card. And then the Eight of Swords. Yep, so they still think about you and still speak of you, but in a positive way. And as far as what should have happened or what did happen to you should not have happened, with the Princess of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. And then you hadn't even been in the position long enough for, you know what I mean? It was stolen. The opportunity, the job, the whole situation, something was taken from you. You were done dirty, and that's just shows up, and that's what they talk about, and they talk about how toxic she is, and they wish you could come back, but until she is gone, there's really not much that's going to happen in that area. But people are starting, including the higher ups, starting, of course, because I said this before, realizing that it's her and she's done it. And Spirit said she's treating the current person the same way. Because I think I told you before, they said he won't be there long. The person that's there will not be there for long. They're going to claim they have to leave due to personal issues, but really they just want out. I hate when a lotion is just to smell good, and that's really, it's just a smelly good lotion. Bodycology. It's not really. Moisturizing. It's perfumey. So in the sense that with the Six of Swords there, they say it hasn't been easy since you've been gone. So, because the person that they had, that person is about to leave. That person is not going to be there much longer at all. That person is about to leave, and they see it coming. So they're like, what is Chris doing? What is Chris up to? Because that's been the topic. Because it all started, she started doing this with you, and it's just been downhill. She's been the same way. She's been the same way with everybody, and it's not. Nobody's gonna stay and put up with that. You liked your actual job, and you would have still been there, and she made a fucked up decision. Spirit said a lot of them are kind of looking to fill you in on what's going on with the new person, but you aren't talking to them. So it does. It does. It definitely does. Love company. Absolutely. Absolutely. I have 5 people watching and only 2 likes. I've answered questions for 3 people. Why do I only have 2 likes? Yes. Yes, you do need to move on. And I know you're not happy in the current situation. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Yeah, 3. Thank you, Chris. That doesn't help that you're not happy in your current situation. It does tend to make you, look back and be nostalgic. So, because I know it was annoying, but it wasn't quite as bad as where you are. Anybody got any further questions? All right, Chris. Yes, Chris, I will be here every day until I get my needs met. I will be here every day. All right. Good night. Good night. I guess I'm going to log off too because my stomach is starting to talk to me. So I love you. Thank you, Chris, Aria, and really, Chris, for donating. Thank you, Bella, for checking in. I love y'all for being down for me and being here for me and being supportive because I could not and would not make it without you. I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow night. Bye.